Good morning, everyone. This is Morgan with Positively Osceola here for Positively Osceola's Daybreak Live. So very excited to be with you guys this morning. We're going to have Bree from Osceola Arts with us. So excited. You guys are going to absolutely love her. Osceola Arts does some amazing things here in Osceola County, and we always love having them, especially on our Daybreak Live. So be sure to say hello whenever you hop on. Hit the thumbs up button, hit the share button. We're very excited to be with you guys on this Thursday morning. It is 10 a.m. I'm going to come on here and share this video. So hopefully you guys will be doing the same. Like I said, let us know whenever you hop on. We have some exciting things that we're going to be sharing with you guys. Osceola Arts is an amazing program. I cannot say it enough. They offer amazing opportunities and wonderful shows that we're going to be talking about. Lots to cover. So be sure to hit the thumbs up button, hit the share button, and we're going to welcome Bree right after our intro video. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started with our day. Alrighty, so like I said, very, very excited to have Miss Bree with us. Hi, Bree, how are you?
Hi, I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. We're very excited to have you with us this morning. Thank you so much for joining us here at Positively Osceola's Daybreak Live. To get us started this morning, tell us about Osceola Arts and what you guys do for those that are with us that are not familiar.
Absolutely. So Osceola Arts has been a staple in Osceola County for 60 years. We're celebrating year 60, which is insane, but awesome.
Right.
And we're right here on 192, right by the Turnpike. And we're a fantastic facility that provides all things art. So I kind of say we're a one-stop shop. So whether you're into painting or drawing, maybe you want to take your hand at making some pottery, we've got classes that provide all of that. If you like music or dancing, we have classes for that, whether you're old or young. And we also specialize in Broadway-style productions, and we put on multiple throughout the year, every year. So yeah, we have a lot of exciting stuff coming up. I know it's been kind of a crazy year, and everyone's had to kind of be creative. So we're kind of in the business of creativity, which is great. And we've actually had to kind of be a little extra creative and think outside of our normal arts box. And have been some successful in that over the past few months, and we're looking forward to 2021 and the awesome programming that we're going to continue to put out, because arts are important and make a positive kind of impact on everyday life. So we're not going anywhere. We're excited to be here.
Absolutely. Yes. You mentioned classes and workshops that you hold at Osceola Arts. Talk to us a little bit about the opportunities that are for our community.
Sure, absolutely. So we kind of run a lot of our youth education based on school, calendars and all that. So we have our spring semester coming up in January, and we offer everything from drawing classes. So we have a children's art class, which is at the bottom of the screen there on that graphic. And all of our art classes are 8-week sessions. So it's 1 day a week. The kids can come after school and do drawing and painting, or they can take the kids in clay class. So if they want to learn, get their hands a little dirty in the clay and make some fun stuff to take home, that's available as well. Like I said, 1 day a week for 8 weeks sessions. We do 2 different sessions in the spring. And then we also have 2 additional sessions every fall as well. We have our Young Actors Company, which is a really great program that gets kids started as young as 5 years old. So if you have a kid that's got a lot of energy or is kind of a ham at home, bring them on out. We just started our littlest group, ages 5 to 8. They're doing a show called Welcome to the Jungle, which will be performed in February, beginning of March, excuse me. And then we also have our middle age group, which is ages 9 to 12. They're going to be performing Madagascar Junior, which is, if you know the movie, it's based off of that. So it's got some great songs and great characters. So if you have a 9 to 12-year-old, those rehearsals actually get started in the middle of January. And they rehearse every Saturday morning, and then they actually put on a weekend of performances in May. So they get a lot of time to rehearse there. And we also have our old group, which is ages 13 to 17. They, again, start up January, and they'll be performing in May as well. And they are doing the musical Urinetown. So it's got a funky name, but it's a great show, a lot of fun. It's kind of a parody show. So you'll see a lot of you are into musicals and no musicals, you'll see a lot of funny stuff in Year in Town that the kids are going to be performing. So, yeah, so a lot of great stuff. And then we also have stuff for adults. So you don't have to be just get to come out to Osceola Arts. We do workshops and different classes for adults as well. A lot of our education does focus on kids and getting started early. So we have a youth orchestra. We have a rock band. So if you have a kid that has any experience with instruments, whether it's a stringed instrument, guitar, drums, can come on out and be a part of one of those music programs. And then if you're a homeschool parent and you would like an arts outlet for your student, we do have a performing art class and visual art class for homeschool students ages 6 to 10 and then 11 to 17. So that information is on here as well. So they can get out of the house and get into the art center and do some performing or do some drawing and get a creative outlet there once a week as well.
Absolutely. Yes. An exciting part of Osceola Arts is the art exhibits. And there's a few coming up to look forward to. So talk to us about those.
Absolutely. So we're actually currently, our visual arts director, Marilyn, as we speak, is hanging our next show. The art exhibit is the National Arts Program. So we have been doing this for, 15 years. So this is year 16. Wow. So starting January 7th and running through February 7th, we have over 80 pieces of art. Now, what's unique about the National Arts Program is, well, it's a national program, so there are places all around the country that do this specific show. And it is geared towards folks that have worked, volunteered, whether it's currently or in the past in the school district. So not necessarily students, but if there are any teachers or aides or anything like that that have had a work experience in Osceola County School District, they put their work in this program. Anyone that has taken classes or volunteered or works at Osceola Arts can also submit for this program, which is great. And it's an outlet for them for newer artists or amateur artists to put their artwork up on display in a gallery. So there's some great opportunity there. And like I said, we've been doing it for 15 years and we get some really great stuff. So 80 pieces this year, which we're really excited about. We're lucky that our facility, all of our open like communal spaces are art galleries as well. So we can have up to 4 shows going on at once. So we're excited to have National Arts Program come in to kick off 2021. And then we're also currently shopping for artists. So if you are a female artist interested in displaying your work in I think it's the end of February, towards the end of February, Creativa, which is for female, it's women-made art, so female artists only for this specific exhibit. We're doing a call to artists right now, so you have until January 24th to submit your work. It doesn't cost anything to submit your pieces, and if you'd like to sell your pieces, Osceola Arts does not take commission, so 100% of the sale goes directly to the artists, which is a unique, kind of thing for us as well. Which is great. So we're looking for some female artists that want to display some work, whether you've been in an art show before or not. We'd love to have you kind of submit so we can see if we get you on the walls here at Osceola Arts.
Absolutely. And as everyone can see, there's something fun and exciting taking place always within Osceola Arts. But something to be really excited for is upcoming shows at the beginning of the year. So talk to us about the shows that Osceola Arts will be featuring.
Absolutely. So we're excited to continue our season in January with a very popular stage comedy. Neil Simon's The Odd Couple is coming to Osceola Arts. So it was, as our 60th year, in celebrating that, we put out kind of a survey to all of our patrons and said, hey, what show do you want to see back on stage? And The Odd Couple was the overwhelming favorite in the play category. Wow. Yeah, so all of our patrons are looking forward to it. We're excited about it. The cast is great. They're in rehearsals right now. It's going to be really funny. It's just a great way to open up a new year, especially after such a interesting year that we've had over the last few months. So this is a great show if you're familiar with it. It's 2 gentlemen, 2 friends, recently single, and they move in together, and kind of the shenanigans that ensue when you have 2 totally different people that come together. As you can see by the poster here, one might be super duper clean and one might be a little messy. So that wears and tears a little bit, and it's a lot of fun. Like I said, a great cast. Alex Moore, who is a staple in Osceola County as the theater instructor for St. Cloud High School, is the director for this production.
Oh,
so we're excited to have him back here at Osceola Arts and at the helm for a great comedy that's running 3 weekends. So it will start January 22nd and run through February 7th. So we have 10 individual performances slated over those 3 weekends. We do have all kind of distancing, and all of our protocols for COVID are still in place come January. So anyone coming to the theater will have to be masked. That's even the actors on stage will be wearing masks as well. They'll get temperature checks and sanitation and stations throughout the facility, and physically distant seating will also be in effect in our theater as well. So we're excited. We're excited for this one to kick it off, and we're building the set right now and getting it ready for the actors to come on stage in January. And next up after that, gosh, we have a great musical happening in March. It is called $1 Million Quartet, and you might recognize a couple of the names from the bunch. So it is based on a true story with Elvis Presley, Johnny Cash, Jerry Lee Lewis, and Carl Perkins. So it's a great show with a collaboration of all of their music coming together. And a fun fact, all of the actors on stage will be playing their own instruments as well.
Oh, wow, yeah.
That's like the men did themselves.
So cool.
So we're excited for that. We have auditions coming up at the beginning of the year to kind of formulate that cast and get them together. So it's going to be a great time. If you're familiar with any of the music of those 4 guys, you'll want to come see the show. Again, 3 weekends in March. The 5th to the 21st, and all of the same protocols will be in place for our March show as well.
Perfect. Now, if there's someone looking for more information about Osceola Arts or any of the upcoming events or shows, where can they find that information?
So we do have a website. It's osceolaarts.org, and that's a great place to get everything. And if you are on social media, check out our Facebook page. We're doing daily updates of things that are going on, Instagram as well, and Twitter too. So if you're a social media fan, hop on and like us, share us. This will be on there later too, so you can come back and say hi as well. So it's, like I said, a lot going on. So we always have something exciting to talk about. Our box office staff is there to assist with any ticketing needs or registration for classes. I'd say that we are on a limited holiday schedule over the next 2 weeks, but we will open Monday through Wednesday of both of those weeks for our box office. So anybody can give a call or an email and get set up. The holidays are right around the corner. So if you are looking for a last minute gift for a friend or family member, gift certificates are available that you can do over the phone, and we can set it electronically. And they're good for anything, whether it's tickets or a class or a workshop. So give the gift of art.
Absolutely. Yes. Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Bree, for joining us this morning. Be sure to visit their website and the social media pages, like she said, to find more information about the upcoming events and opportunities. Go get they would make perfect stocking stuffers.
Right?
So be sure to visit their box office, do all those things, because Osceola Arts truly is making a positive difference here in Osceola County. So we're so excited to always bring them back and promote all the wonderful things that they're doing. So thank you, Bree, so much again for joining us. We always love having you with us. So thank you so much.
Awesome. Thank you. Happy holidays, guys.
Yes, you too.
At the theater in 2021.
Yes, perfect. Go ahead and sign off this morning. This is Morgan with Positively Osceola, here with Bree from Osceola Arts. And together we're making a positive difference in and around Osceola County. Bye.